positioning of the sun, everybody. The name is Blue Fang, and welcome back to some more of the Hunger Games Simulator. Last episode, we did countries, and this time, as suggested by... I'm sorry, I completely forgot it. Draco Ibarra on YouTube, we're doing Descendents characters. I don't really have much connection to it, aside from the fact that a local theater did a show and I was an ensemble character in it, brought in the last minute, so I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, every classic Disney villain slash hero had a kid. Here are the kids. I'm going to root for Benjamin because the actor in that show was actually pretty cool. And Douglas because Douglas just looks like he's big chillin'. So yeah, Benjamin and Douglas. Let's proceed. As a tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Audrey, Morgie, and Chad run away. Jay takes a spirit from inside the cornucopia. Jane, Juliana, runs away. Dizzy runs away with a lighter and some rope. The kid is an arsonist. Good. Beast, Lonnie, and Doug run away. Doug be big chillin'. Harry snatches a pair of size. Evie, Ben, and Bridget run away. The fairy godmother takes a sickle. Belle grabs a jar of fishing bait while Ella gets fishing gear. Uma, Red, Celia, and Carlos all run away. Chloe finds some bows and arrows in a quiver, and Gil accidentally steps on a landmine. Ben dies from an infection. Damn it. Mal defeats Uma in a fight but spares her life. Beast tracks down Dizzy. Morgie diverts Chad's attention and runs away. Chloe scares Celia off. Audrey attacks Uliana but she manages to escape. Red taints Ella's food, killing her. Harry overhears Bridget and Evie talking in the distance. Jane sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. The same thing happens to the fairy godmother. Jay overhears Lonnie and Belle talking in the distance. Carlos hunts for the tributes. Doug is not big chillin'. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Gil from District 5, Ben from District 3, Dizzy from District 11, and Ella from District 10. No district is out entirely yet, but we did go from 24 survivors to 20. Here we go. Chloe stays awake all night. Harry begs for Morgie to kill him. He refuses, keeping Harry alive. Celia, Juliana, Mal, and Uma tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Chad overpowers the fairy godmother, killing her. Belle stays awake all night. Bridget and Lonnie tell stories about themselves to each other. Carlos, Audrey, and Doug sleep in shifts. Red cries herself to sleep. Beast poisons Jay's drink. He drinks it and dies. Jane goes to sleep. Evie dies trying to escape the arena. Lonnie, Chloe, Beast, Chad, and Carlos track down and kill Harry. Mal thinks about home. Bridget receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Belle makes a wooden spear. Doug explores the arena. Celia, Audrey, Uliani, and Red raid Morgie's camp while he's hunting. Uma searches for firewood and Jane questions her sanity. 4 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The fairy godmother from District 8, Jay from District 2, Evie from District 1, and Harry from District 6. Alright, so we still have no district taken completely out of play, but we did go from 20 survivors to 16 survivors. So here we go. Red, Audrey, and Beast cheerfully sing songs together. Lonnie passes out from exhaustion. Chad sees a fire but stays hidden. Jane sets up camp for the night. Belle screams for help. Chloe and Bridget run into each other and decide truce for the night. Celia kills Carlos with his own weapon. Morgie defeats Doug in a fight but spares his life. Yo, he big chillin'. Yulini and Mal talk about the tree was still alive. Uma dies from thirst. How? You're a pirate. Okay, whatever. Morgie and Celia work together for the day. Chloe travels to higher ground. Doug and Chad search for resources. Yo, Doug big chillin' with someone else. Udini receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Red receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Mal steals from Jane while she isn't looking. Audrey thinks about home. Belle makes a slingshot. Bridget defeats Lonnie in a fight but spares her life. Beast accidentally steps on a landmine. Alright, so 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Carlos from District 2, Uma from District 5, Beast from District 7. So with that, Districts 2 and 5 are completely down, and we go from 16 survivors to 13 survivors. So we are just a little under halfway there. Lonnie screams for help. Ulysses destroys Belle's supplies while she is asleep. Audrey begs for Chloe to kill her. She refuses, keeping Audrey alive. Douglas at the night sky. Jane sets up camp for the night. Chad, Red, and Mal get into a fight. Mal triumphantly kills them both. Celia receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Morgie starts a fire. Bridget goes to sleep. Celia, Doug, Morgie, and Chloe hunt for other tributes. Jane searches for a water source. You something or other stalks Belle. Audrey sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Lonnie throws a knife into Mal's chest, and Bridget is pricked by thorns of picking berries. 3 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Chad from District 4, Red from District 9, Mal from District 1. So Districts 1, 2, and 5 are completely down, and we went from 13 survivors to the top 10. Let's go. Bridget receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Morgie tends to Belle's wounds. Jane attempts Starfire but sleeps. Jane attempts Starfire but is unsuccessful. Celia, Doug, Yusuf, Chloe, and Lonnie sleep in shifts. Audrey attempts Starfire but is also unsuccessful. Doug receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lonnie, Eugene, Chloe, and Audrey hunt for other tributes. Jane, Belle, and Celia hunt for other tributes. Morgie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And Bridget receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. No cannon shots. Audrey begs for Chloe to kill her. She refuses, keeping Audrey alive. Celia sets up camp for the night. Belle fends Uniqua, Lonnie, and Jane away from her fire. Doug bashes Bridget's head in with a mace. Morgie looks at the night sky. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, limits, and memoirs from tributes' families. Audrey decides not to go to the feast. Belle sets an explosive off, killing Jane, Yusha, and Morgie. Celia kills Chloe with a sickle. Lonnie and Doug work together to get more supplies. Okay, oops. Good thing I didn't click that. Lonnie makes a wooden spear. Celia sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Audrey and Doug split a search of resources, and Belle receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bridget from District 10, Jane from District 3, you from District 12, Morgie from District 12, and Chloe from District 9. So Districts 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10, and 12 are completely out. And we went from 10 survivors to 5. Audrey attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Belle and Lonnie fight Doug and Celia. Doug and Celia survive. Doug diverts Audrey's attention and runs away. Celia receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Belle from District 7 and Lonnie from District 6. So with that, Districts 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12 are completely out. And we go from 5 survivors to 3 survivors. Audrey and Celia track down and kill Doug. No, but Doug was big chillin'. You can't let Doug just big chill? Damn. Celia spears Audrey in the abdomen. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Doug from District 8, Audrey from District 4. Okay, not gonna lie, Doug looks like one of my best friends. And the winner is Celia from District 11. Descendents. Alright, we have another champion, and we're getting close to the end here. So let's review the placements. In 24th, Gilbert. In 23rd, Benjamin Beast. In 22nd, Dizzy Tremaine. In 21st, Cinderella. In 20th, the Fairy Godmother. In 19th, Jay Farr. That's a pretty good pun. In 18th, Evelyn. In 17th, Harry Hook. In 16th, with 1 kill, Carlos DeVille. In 15th, Uma. In 14th, with 3 kills, Adam the Beast. In 13th, with 2 kills, Chad Charming. In 12th, with 1 kill, Princess Red. In 11th, with 2 kills, Maleficent Bertha, or just Mal. In 10th, the Queen of Hearts. In 9th, Jane. In 8th, Juliana. And in 7th, our highest going pacifist is Morgie Le Fay. In 6th, with 1 kill is Chloe Charming. In 5th, with 3 kills is Belle. In 4th, with 2 kills is Lonnie Lee. In 3rd, with 3 kills is Douglas. He was not able to big chill until the end. I'm sorry, Douglas. You was big chillin'. In 2nd, with 1 kill is Audrey Rose. And the winner with 6 kills is Celia Facilier. I like saying that word. Although I mostly just like Dr. Facilier because of the actor's later work. Anyway, district placements. In 12th, 2. In 11th, 5. In 10th, 1. In 9th, 10. In 8th, 3. In 7th, 12. In 6th, 9. In 5th, 7. In 4th, 6. In 3rd, 8. In 2nd, 4. And in 1st, 11. There you have it, folks. It's going to conclude it for this episode of the Hunger Games Simulator. Thank you once again to Dreco Ibata on YouTube for this. And shit, I forgot the next episode. No, wait, I remember. Next time we're doing Leapfrog characters, so stay tuned for that. But until that time happens, the name is Blue Fang, and I bid you all a good west positioning of the sun, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.